this mystery box of Ninjago minifigures. So let's just see what we got. It's a lot of minifigures. I'm pretty sure the guy said 40 in all, and some free minifigures. So we'll open this up in the end and see what we got in a cool little gold casing. The minifigure we get is General Mr. F, who's a revamped skin of Mr. E from the Sons of Garmadon series, but in the crystallized form. They have his same old eyes, but they're actually a little bit more pink than the OG red ones. So it's actually pretty sick. His skin looks really cool, and I think I'm happy that I have him in my collection. And also a pretty cool crystallized sword. So yeah, next minifigure. Next minifigure is Air Jitsu J, which is one of my favorite minifigures because it does look like an Energy J, and I think it's really cool to have this version of J. Pretty cool sword, pretty basic. I like the lightning because he is a lightning ninja. Pretty cool eyes, if you notice. His eyes are like glowing because he is using his Air Jitsu form. Pretty sick and nice minifigure. The next minifigure is Scuba Kai. I didn't really watch this season too much, but I do like this version of Kai because the helmet looks really sick, and it has like little scuba goggles and everything. And I think this is a really cool version of Kai, and it has a cool like air packet in the back, which looks really cool, like an air tank, and it's a pretty nice minifigure altogether. This is one of the minifigures I'm really excited to open. It's Bolobo. It's one of the OG Elemental Masters. This is the Elemental Master of Nature, which is honestly pretty sick to get because this was one of my favorite seasons of Ninjago, and now to finally have him in my collection, that is insane. So just looking at him, he has a cool nature staff and tattoos and a really cool beard. It kind of looks like Hagrid's beard. He looks really sick and nice minifigure to add to my next minifigure is Sons of Garmadon Cole. A pretty basic minifigure altogether, but it is really sick because Sons of Garmadon is my new favorite season after like the Elemental Master season. Pretty sick. He has a cool backpack that can store 2 swords, and his helmet was, or I don't know what you call it, but a little hat, and it goes over another mask, and it was a really cool new version of the ninjas. The next minifigure is Dragon Master Wu. I love this minifigure. I'm pretty sure I have parts of him somewhere, but it's really cool getting a younger version of Master Wu, because we're used to having him being like an old man, but really wise and stuff. So I'm happy to have this minifigure in my collection. On to the next minifig. Next minifigure is Crystallized Samurai X Nia. This is a pretty cool minifigure that I already have in my collection, but it's really cool getting another version of her. I do like this minifigure, but I don't like how fast her helmet can fall apart. Like, it can easily fall apart, and it's just really hard putting it back together because the pieces are very small. I do like the detail on this minifigure, especially the back and the front, because it has a Samurai X logo on the front, and the back just has some cool like detail. The next minifigure is Samurai X Nia. This is really crazy because we just did the new one, but this is the OG one with the red mask and everything. I'm really happy I got this minifigure because I kind of came a bit later into the game, but I still have a lot of the minifigures, but I'm kind of happy to have this one into my collection. So yeah, pretty sick, right? We're getting a lot of OG minifigures. We got Snike. I don't know if this is the legacy version, if there even is one, but it's pretty cool having another Serpentine minifigure because it was a really good season. I like his little mace, and it looks really sick, including the hairpiece, which is honestly really cool. It goes all the way down to his like short little legs, which is really cool. Next minifigure is Island Zane. Like I said earlier, I didn't really watch much of the Nia season or the Island season. It's really cool getting this minifigure because it's a really cool reskin of him. Half of him has some like a little cloth, and the rest is like pretty like exposed. He has another cool mask, and his hairpiece is also one of the OG hairpieces and not just a helmet. So I'm pretty happy I got this minifigure, as well as the bow and arrow. So our next minifigure is Crystallized J. This isn't the golden crystallized version, but it is really cool nevertheless because, as I said earlier, Jay is my favorite ninja, and he's also pretty cool just having another hairpiece, going back to the OG hairpieces and not just the mask and top. Pretty basic minifigure otherwise, besides the cool little back piece, which can hold a sword. Pretty crazy, the person I'm recording with actually told me that this looked like different, and he's right. The mask is actually fake Lego, which is actually pretty interesting. The rest of the body is actually real, I'm pretty sure, because I actually already have this minifigure. It's still a cool minifigure, but it's really weird that the mask is fake, but the rest of the body is real. It's still pretty cool though. So this next minifigure is also from the Water Nia season. It's still really cool because it's like a reskin version of the Evo snakes. I'm just gonna build up his sword real quick, guys. It's pretty cool. I like the little shoulder pieces and the new version of like a blue and black headpiece, which is honestly pretty cool. So yeah, nice minifigure out of the collection. Another Airjitsu minifigure. We got Airjitsu Cole, which is another pretty cool minifig. Let's open this up. Well, it's another version of his orange arms. It actually does come later in the show. No spoilers, but he gets some stronger powers, I guess. I like his eyes are also glowing orange because he is the Earth Ninja. The cool, just normal black headpiece or like hat piece. I like the legs are also pretty printed with like cracks on it, as well as the torso. So yeah, another pretty cool minifig. Our next minifigure is Crystallized Cole. It's kind of the same as what's it called? The J Crystallized minifigure we already got. It's not the golden version, but it is cool nevertheless. I do like the helmet, the hat has like orange because he is the Earth Ninja. Pretty cool, pretty detailed minifigure. The back has details and everything else. Pretty sick. Minifigure is a Crystallized Warrior. I do have like 30 of these, but I was gonna army build, so I'm honestly not complaining. I already got it out. He has a cool little sword thingy, like a little see-through. Pretty sick. He has one see-through arm and one like gray arm because he is half stone. I do love the head details because they are really sick. I like it. Kind of looks like a wolf as well as like crystals in the back of it. I like how detailed like the six-pack on the warrior is, and it's pretty cool having a see-through leg as well. He's a wolf mask warrior, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I am a big Ninjago fan, but I have not liked the new season so far, like the I kind of forgot what they're called, Dragons Rising. So I don't really know the lore right now, but it's basically some wolf guys. I really like the headpiece. It kind of looks like the warrior we just got headpiece, but not really crystals. I like it's a blue and like light blue and kind of purple coloring range, which are my kind of favorite colors. So it looks really cool, and I also love the sword, which is like really rounded, which also looks really sick. Minifigure is the golden version of Crystallized Cole. Finally, I love the attention to detail on the gold helmet, as well as a nice little black undertone. There's less orange, but he has an orange belt under his torso. He has some golden arms because he is the golden version. A little golden back thing so he can hold swords and stuff. So pretty sick. Next minifigure is the Ice Emperor. In the background, I already have him, but this one is cooler because it has the staff. Let me get the rest of it out. Whoa, I just realized this. The staff is actually kind of blue at the end, which is honestly really cool just because of the detail on that. Putting the staff down, the minifigure has so much detail. It kind of reminds me of the crystallized minifigures, but it's blue, and the helmet piece is really cool. It has some like samurai type of vibes. I just love the minifigure that his hands are blue because he is Ice Ninja. I am really happy about getting this minifigure because it is Golden J for the 10th anniversary Ninjago minifigures. I already have 3 of them. I have Zane and Kai, but on one of the sets I have Master Wu from the Ninjago City Gardens set. So it's cool having Jay, who is my favorite ninja, like I said. Really sick. I really like the headpiece because it looks way different from the other ones. I'll try to zoom in on it. It looks way different from the other ones because it goes out a little bit. It juts out, and it looks really good. As well as his like little like outfit. It looks really sick, and I'm really happy to get this minifigure. Also a really cool like backpack that holds 2 swords. Our next minifigure is another one of the Elemental Masters. We have Jacob. I'm pretty sure the Elemental Master of sound and like vibrations and stuff. He's actually blind, but he has a cool little afro and a little outfit. I love this guitar as well because I don't really have any guitars, and it's really cool to finally get one. as well as a really detailed one with like all the strings and stuff. Sorry, not in frame, but it's really cool. I love the little shoulder pads he has with like some like string on it, so it looks really detailed. I also love he has little legs because in the show he was always really short, so it's really interesting to get this minifigure. Character is Chief Mamadis. I probably pronounced that wrong, but yeah, it's also from the season I didn't watch, but he has a really cool helmet I'm really fond of. I love his little cape because it looks really sick, and his armor is also really cool, and the spear is also pretty sick. So pretty cool minifigure, and I'm happy I have him. I do already have Golden Kai from the 10th anniversary Ninjago minifigures, but it's cool to have him anyway because it's a pretty detailed minifigure. I love his little like outfit as well. It kind of looks like Jay's, besides it's more like rounded out, I feel like. He has a cool belt, and the red little top part is also pretty cool because I love the little switch off colors of gold and red because those are his two colors, I'm pretty sure. Kai, am I right? Next minifigure I'm really happy I get now because it is Dogshank, the second big figure of Ninjago, not counting Big Kilo over here. So I do love this minifigure because that helmet is so detailed. Just look at all the details on this minifigure. The reason I have this minifigure is because I bought it from my friend who's really nice. I haven't talked to him in a minute, but it's pretty sick to have the actual minifigure. I'm just gonna build her up real quick because she's a really cool minifigure with a bunch of details. Give me a second. And skadoosh. This minifigure is really huge and really cool next to the other big figures. I love like I said, just the details on the armor pieces are really sick. Here's our second Dragon's Rising minifigure. It's Raptor. I don't really know about him, but I love this new blade because look at how sick that is. It's like see-through and has some like cool like technical pieces. I love the hair piece. Apparently he's like old or something because he has some like George Washington type of hair. I like the black and gold. It kind of reminds me of Cole's armor and stuff. He has some like cool like robot eyes kinda. I don't really know about this minifigure, but he does look really sick. So pretty cool. Next is Spinjitzu Nia, who's also a pretty cool minifigure that I don't think I have yet. I think it's also another Dragon's Rising minifigure, or yeah, it is because it has the same type of printing as a normal Dragon minifigure. I love the hair piece, like the helmet piece, because it looks really sick, as well as having like the back armor piece. I don't know why they went for this approach for like this new type of minifigure era, but it is really cool. And the see-through arms, if you could tell, it's kind of see-through. Pretty cool armor on it and everything. But if you have been watching to this point and you're actually liking the video, please hit that like button and the subscribe button because it really helps me out a ton. This next minifigure is Pixel. I do like this minifigure because it reminds me of the rebooted season, which is my friend's favorite season. She has two cool daggers and this silver hair piece. She has like, I wouldn't call them tattoos, but she has like purple lines through her face, which are like, think like electronics because she is a robot. I like her armor piece because she is like the new Samurai X, I'm pretty sure. She has cool green eyes and she's a pretty cool minifigure altogether, as well as the shoulder pads, which does add to the minifigure.
From the set, this is Island Lloyd. He's pretty cool. He's a green minifigure with like this cool sword with a little chain on it. And then he got some cool blonde locks, and he has some nice details with a sword plate on the back, which can hold his sword.
Minifigure is also pretty sick. It is 7 pounds. Pretty sick, right? I'm pretty happy to have this in my collection. It's probably from like the first 2 seasons, I'm pretty sure. It's pretty sick nevertheless. This next minifigure is Golden J. It's from Crystallized season, but it's not the boring version this time. We have the golden version. I do like this minifigure. Kind of the same thing I have to say with Cole. It does look really cool. I like the gold and blue, and it really matches his minifigure. Also cool like backpack that can hold a sword. This next minifigure is Crystallized Harumi. I do have the OG version of her. I don't know where she is, but I do like the hair piece. It's like some long white hair, I don't know why her eyes are red. Someone in the comments please tell me why that is, but it does look pretty cool. She has see-through, like blue, not blue, but purple swords. It looks pretty sick, but she does have some pretty cool crystallized armor, and it looks pretty cool. Our next minifigure is Gravis from the Elemental Masters season. I am so happy to have another Elemental Master of Gravity, I'm pretty sure. Well, obviously. He has a really cool Jade Blade. It's not the OG Jade Blade, but otherwise it is really cool. He has some little gravity power things, and like a little, like, I think it's called a toga, or not toga, but something to go over his head. It looks really cool though.
This is King Calamar. He's like this weird fish blue pink person with like this cool golden spear and some cool shoulder plates. He has like this really advanced face with like little fish tentacles, a little weird, and he has these cool armor on his chest.
Next minifigure is Airjitsu Kai. I really like this minifigure because it looks really cool, and well, I already have the other two, Cole and Lloyd. So, not Lloyd, dang it, Jay. It's really cool to have Kai. I'm gonna say basically copy what I said to the other ones. He has cool, like, glowing red eyes, and I do like the detail on his, torso down to his, like, leg printing. It looks like fire, well, because he is the fire ninja. So, looks really sick, and I'm happy to have him in my collection. Next one is Scuba Zane. We already have Scuba Kai, so it's cool to have Zane. Let's just get him, and he has a cool air tank, and I really like that. I can't say it enough. I really like that goggles, because it looks really cool to be on a minifigure. They're not really, you can't really take them off, but I really like the detail on the chest and torso, because it looks kind of futuristic compared to the other minifigures, because he's underwater. We have a Wolf Guard. This one's actually pretty different from the other Wolf Guard, because this one has like a little, like a hood, not a hoodie, but like a little hood on top of him. And it doesn't have like a wolf face, but it has like really cool, like glowing blue teeth, if you can see it. I really like the purple and the blue, like I said earlier, some of my favorite colors. He has a really cool crossbow that comes with him, or her, I really don't know. I didn't really watch this season, like I said. But, it looks really cool, and I'm happy to have this minifigure now. Our next minifigure is an Evo snake. I kind of like these snakes. It kind of looks like the one minifigure I pointed out earlier from the water season. But I do like these Evo snakes. This guy's name is Cobra Mechanic, apparently. They're not really in the show, so honestly it's not that big of a deal. I do like the spear though, like I said earlier, they look really cool. Also the orange and gray work really well together. This minifigure I'm really excited for, because this is like the one I really saw when I opened the box first. It is Overborg. It's one of the coolest Ninjago minifigures ever. I also have the set that came with the actual Cyrus board, but it's really cool having the creepy version of him being a robot. I love this hairpiece as well, or if you can call it a hairpiece. It has like mechanical like stuff coming off of it, and it makes him look really, really creepy. This is the final three into the mystery box. We have Hunted Lloyd, another Lloyd minifigure. Not bad. I'd be expecting to see way more Lloyd minifigures. I'm honestly not complaining. I've never really been a fan of Lloyd, but this is a really cool version of Lloyd. He has his hairpiece, which looks really cool, and a little mask as well. Also comes with a little iron sword and some details on the chest and back. This is Crystallized Wu. These are actually the last two now, so I'm gonna do them in one clip. This is Master Wu. He has a really cool golden staff, and also the dragon armor from earlier. It looks really cool. They actually changed his face piece, and I honestly don't like it. It looks kind of weird. I do like his little like hat, and it looks really cool for his minifigure. I did not do it in one clip, but here's the last one. OG Master Wu. It comes with a little teapot, obviously, because that is Master Wu's like whole character. Just gonna put him together. He was missing a few pieces, so obviously he came with his original staff and a cute little teapot. I do love his beard. It's the OG beard. It looks really cool, and I really like it. Gentlemen, it is time for the free minifigures. I honestly don't know if these are going to be good or not, but either way, it's really nice of them to have added some free minifigures. So let's open this up right now. I'm just going to tear this apart because I am an awful person. Alright, so I see some... Okay. Ooh, alright. So let's just open this up right now and show them off. there's 3 minifigures in here. We have this guy. I think his name is, I don't know who he is. I know he's from the season of Dragons Rising. So guys, in the comments, tell me who this guy is and tell me if he's rare or not, because I honestly don't know. It's a really cool headpiece though, and it looks really cool, as well as the sword. Like I said earlier, I like it. That armor is really detailed. I really love it. So, next minifigure. We have Lloyd. I don't know if this is like a different version of Lloyd, but it looks really sick. So it's like a different version of dark green and light green. He has a really cool sword with like green on it. I don't know if this is real or if it's just like the guy made it for me. Either way, it looks really sick. There's also another green one. Pretty cool. And now the last minifigure is just Evo Nia. I think it looks pretty cool because, well, we haven't really get a lot of Nia minifigures that much. So it's cool seeing a really basic one. I really like this, and let's just go over what we got. Here are all the minifigures that we got. This was a $175 haul. I'm really happy I got these minifigures, so let's just go over it. We got a lot of Lloyd minifigures and some Scuba minifigures from some seasons I haven't even heard of yet. We have some pretty cool from the new seasons, like that and that. We have Evil Cyrus Borg, 2 Master Woos, a lot of this like Elemental Masters, which I'm really happy about. We have the 7 pounds, the star of the video.
Bumbleclad.
We have Dogshank and what's her face, Pixel. We have King Calamar and the 2 Golden Ninjas. And I'm just really happy about this haul. And if you did like this video, please hit the like button, share it to some of your friends, because I do other content. I really love Ninjago and Lego Star Wars. So if you want to see that content, tell me in the comments. And please, if you like this video, just leave it a like. Thank you.